He's a rich second-generation college student. Unlike his classmates around him, he idles away his days doing nothing. His father is a successful businessman who doesn't want to see his heir continue being decadent. So he orders his son to go to the countryside with the school for labor training. Mike is forced to board the train heading to the rural area. He arrives at this rundown little village. The spoiled rich kid can't stand mosquito bites, and certainly won't be willing to bury his head in farm work. So he asks an old classmate to help cover for him in front of the professor, then quietly rides his bike into the mountains to slack off. Mike looks at the scenery before him, like a fairyland with only a small path visible. He comes to the depths of the forest and discovers an old house. There's even singing coming from the courtyard. This makes Mike even more curious, and he can't help but walk in to investigate. Pushing aside the hanging laundry, he finally sees the source of the voice. It turns out to be a beautiful woman, probably tired from working earlier. The woman stands up and starts to stretch her muscles. Mike watches from behind with a silly grin without making a sound to disturb her. But as the woman's movements become more vigorous, her fair thighs are also exposed. At this moment, the woman notices Mike. She picks up water and splashes it at him. Mike takes out his student ID. This proves he's not a bad person, but a college student who came to help with village construction. He thought this house was uninhabited, so he came in. The misunderstanding is cleared and the woman returns the student ID to Mike. However, she doesn't apologize. She turns around to pack her things and prepare to go back to the village for work. Mike is unwilling to give up, so he chases after the woman. He shakes the water from his head onto the woman, then rides away on his bike. But his student ID falls at this moment, and is picked up by the woman.